Morning, classmate. Good morning, mom. My topic for today is the flag of the country of Bhutan. Bhutan is a small country and it's beautiful. And Bhutan, they call it as the land of the thunder dragon because one of the leader and in Bhutan, like Jokhyol, it was the say that the sound coming from the peak of the mountain as the sound of the dragon. So Bhutan they called thunder of the dragon. So we go to the flag of Bhutan. The flag of Bhutan is dividedly divided in diagonally formed from yellow and orange color. And on the center of this diagonal, we can find the dragon, which is white dragon, and the dragon claw hold the Norvo, and this Norvo they call it jewels. Norvo, Norvo or jewels, it is stand for referring to jewels means they have there are three kinds of meaning. Where there are Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. So these three meaning of these people as they stand for equally measure of spiritually and wealth. Tinawag nila na ito daw ay spiritually at wealth. So yon ang ibig sabihin ng Norvo. Norvo is a jewel. So we go to the second slide. Bhutan country famous for its arts, beautiful landscape, and unique culture rooted in Buddhism. Bhutan also is introducing nature and culture tours are designed to give you an immersive experiences in this untouched land. Bhutan is often called as the last Shangri-La that you can witness way of life deeply connected to the nature and spiritually. As you explore, and you will be amazed by stunning beauty of the mountains and valley with an ancient throughout. As I told you before that as I said a while ago that Bhutan is a beautiful country and they have a lot of beautiful arts, beautiful landscaping, and these are made by the Buddhist people, and they have an amazing culture and beautiful things that you can find in Bhutan. So Bhutan is introducing of nature, culture, tour, design, arts, beautiful landscape, and stunning mountain and valleys. And this is from Buddhism. And we can find also the beautiful tourist spot, or we can say that the beautiful places that you can find in Bhutan. They have the place of interest that you can go to these places. We call it the Rampong Osong, Rampong Song, Lasong, Drong Kiel Song, Kienpe Langhang, Dongche Langhang, Ongyen Pari Palis, and Takchang Langhang, the Tiger Nest, and etc. and others. So this beautiful spot in Bhutan, they have a lot of foreigners, or they have a lot of visitors to come there and to see these places. This is the first sightseeing that you can find in the part of Bhutan. So there is also in Tempo as the capital city of Bhutan, and you can find also these places that everybody wants to see it, which is the Memorial Chorten, Buddha Point, Kansen, Pudrang, National Library, Institute of Song Chusum, the Pork Heritage Museum, Tranches Siudong, Handicraft Shop, Taken Preserve, and Mutihang. So these places are very beautiful, and there's a lot of people that that they are looking for this beautiful spot in this country. So this is the way. This is one of the people that can get their living because of this beautiful spot from their country. So we come to the beauty and the cultural heritage of Bhutan. The cultural heritage, beauty and cultural, the natural beauty and cultural heritage of Bhutan is, you can amaze, because there are a lot of infrastructure that you can find on the mountain, which is they can make a kind of palace or house or something very amazing, houses that they are hanging on the mountain. And there is also one that people use to take on the other side, which is the bridge one. This bridge is very old one, and they are also you can find the Bhutan, which is very a very old one. There is a temple also, temple of Buddha, which is they can also get together by the Bhutan when they are celebrating also during the festival. So now we come to the history of Bhutan, which is in 1934 the country unified. The 1907 the first king. 1910 the Britain handled foreign affairs in return for not interfering with the internal affairs. In 1947 India took over all, and in 2007 rejuvenated India still handled a lot of Bhutan foreign affairs. And the last one is 208 first constitution become constitutional monarchy. So this history is during the king of Bhutan was giving this one in 1934 the unified of the people in Bhutan. And also before in 1910 the Britain is handled the foreign affairs, which is for the long time they are holding, and they are the government to hold the foreign affairs, which is under by Britain. So it was took over by India when the India go and influenced by other people to go there and visit what is Bhutan, is what is they have the cultures and tradition. So the king was fourth king Zhengmi Shengye Wangchuck, born in 11 November 1955, and it was ruled from 1974 to 2006. And this person, they want to be progressive, their urban town, and also they want to growing up the architecture, especially to the values of life and the ways that the tradition ways and values of life, which is one day they can lead this appearance of Bhutan into unique architecture, especially in growing urban towers. So the Bhutan culture tradition, Temple Chingchu Festival, National Festival of Bhutan, was celebrating on month of September as the biggest of the most important of the festival in Bhutan. And Temple Chingchu is a grand celebration held in capital city. The festival features a series of mass dances performed by monks and laymen. So during this celebration, they are using a different kind of colors, very colorful, and it is nice from the men and also for the women. They are also using different kind of shoes, and it's made by wooden. So they are, during the festival, they have the mass dances and performed by monks and laymen. So this is the royal family of Bhutan during the king